It's been incredible to see your response and creation since the launch of Star Wars Outlaws. Your passion and feedback haven't gone unnoticed by the team. And we're excited to bring you our next title update.
What we've learned from you is that what we needed to focus on was choice. The ability to choose how to play and with what tools, but also deeper and more engaging combat and more fair stealth.
The update also includes the story pack Wildcard, and we are so excited for you to experience a brand new adventure with K, ND5, and Nyx.
Player choice has always been important to us, and listening to your feedback, we've found opportunities to add even more. That is why we've increased your freedom and how you approach quests and syndicate districts, giving you the choice to use stealth or your blaster.
We also received feedback from fans saying that stealth could be a bit challenging. In order to address this, we worked on improving the sign and feedback for detection and making them clearer. In addition, we've also made some changes to cover, making it more comfortable and reliable by tweaking the controls and camera.
For combat, we've introduced a little bit more elements of skill. Aiming is a lot more rewarding now, so there's a noticeable difference between hip firing and aiming down sights. And we've also added a lot more punch when you're hitting enemies in particular body parts. And this includes the addition of new weak points, which will give powerful effects when you hit them. It's also going to add a little bit of that Star Wars spectacle to the combat, which is really fun. For the two-handed weapons, we've also made a lot of changes. Things like their shot spread, their ammo count, and their drop rates have been adjusted, so they're a little bit more tactical in how you use them now. But the biggest change is that we've made it so that you can carry your two-handed weapons with you in a lot more situations. So now you'll be able to climb walls, climb grapple hooks, and you won't lose your weapons. So there'll be a way for you for a little bit on the journey.
We also received your feedback regarding enemy AI. So we made some adjustments to their decision-making while addressing some of the exploits that we found.
Enemies will now make better tactical decisions in combat. Their damage and accuracy have also been adjusted to provide a more consistent, interesting, and fair challenge.
What's really exciting is the amount of improvements that we did on the visual quality of the game. Firstly, we've tuned the game camera lens aperture to give visuals a much sharper look. And you can now also toggle the cinematic lens if you're a player that prefers crisp gameplay visuals over the classic Star Wars look and feel. We increased the visibility of the lights in the distance. That will make the world feel much more alive, but also it highlights a lot of the points of interest that you will find in all these open worlds that we created. Lastly, we took the opportunity to refine the NPC animations, and you can really see that in the dialogue scenes that are now much more immersive.
For those who own the Wildcard story pack, you're going to get to experience a brand new adventure with K, ND5, and Nyx, as you're hired to infiltrate a high-stakes sabacc tournament taking place on the casino cruiser Morenia. That's where you'll get to cross paths with the one and only Lando Calrissian, and you're going to discover that there is a whole other game being played.
These are just some of the additions and improvements coming with this title update, and we can't wait for you to experience it. We're so excited to continue this journey as we listen to your feedback and continue to improve Star Wars Outlaws.